Greetings, John Thayer here. For your weightlifting workout tonight, I'm going to do back and bicep. Good to do two muscle groups together and they work together since we're pulling with their back, pulling down, you're also pulling with your biceps. And we're going to go over a bunch of exercises for the back and the bicep. The back is the most abused and most neglected and most often hurt exercise. And what we're going to do is go through some exercises for the back and the biceps in a safe way. We're going to demonstrate the safe way to do all these things. We're not going to use a lot of weights. And so we're going to go through a bunch of exercises for the back to start off with. And in doing so, I would like to, I always like to warm up with my rhomboids. I use an extra tube. I put it in the handle of my hand like that, and I grab it with three fingers like I'm shooting a gun, and through the index finger and the thumb, I wrap behind a bunch of times. And what we want to have here is your hands about shoulder width apart, and your thumbs are down, your palms are facing the outside, and what you're doing is you're squeezing your shoulder blades together, okay? Now, as we contract, hold it 1 and release for 3, 2, 1, and back. Okay, what's working here? The rhomboids on either side of your spinal column and your upper back, and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. So if I were to come around behind you and put my thumb here, you could squeeze it when you did that contraction. 1 and 3, 1, 3, 2, my abs are firm, my knees are soft as always, and I want that upper body a pillar of strength, a statue, strong and hard. 1 and 3, 1. All right, so we're basically doing 3 sets of exercises. Best not to start your first exercise, your first round with 3. And you're going to do 1 and 3, and you want to go up to 20 or failure on your first set. And your next sets, 2 and 3, up to 12, okay? Repetitions, that is. Now, if you can't do 8, you're using too much weight, okay? If you think it's too easy, slow it down, okay? The rhomboid exercise that we're going to start off with. And now we're going to go to the second exercise, which we're going to call the deadlift. Now, the weakest link of the chain right here is your lower back. I cannot tell you how many times I've hurt my back not concentrating, not completely focused on what I'm doing, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to be careful as we grab the bar. And in doing so, let's demonstrate a little back posture, okay? It's all easiest for us to touch our toes and touch the floor, okay? But now I want you to lengthen that spine and see how far you can go over. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, I can't go anymore, and my hamstrings are feeling it right here. Yes, that's a perfect stretch. So you see how I'm here like this? See how my spine is long here? Long, long. Firm tummy, chest up, lift it up, lean forward. Remember those bobbing birds that would fill up with water? It was like a mobile, and it'd be on the kitchen table and go like this. It'd fill up and it'd go whoom, 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 and it'd fill up and it'd go up, and the water would run out. And so think about that. Whoom, whoom. See this area right here? It's got to be all together, surrounded by your abs and your obliques. This is a solid force. We don't want any deviation, because any deviation of that lower back is asking for trouble. Back injury leading to sciatica, you know? Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna be very careful as we pick up the bar. Okay, we're gonna bend over a little bit, but once again, see how my back is picking it up? Long and strong, okay? Picking it up. Now the deadlift consists of basically, now we have our bar next to our body, close as possible, and we're gonna shave our legs with the bar as we go down and up, down 3 and up 1. 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay, now that sounds like the Cool Cool Kitty song. The boy from New York City is a little fast for our reps. So let's think about lengthen the bar against your legs, shaving the legs. See my back, and we're gonna go up, okay? The deadlift, 2, 1, and up. Okay, I use about 100 pounds on this, but I've been doing it for a while. If I add any weight to it, it's good for about a week, and then I hurt myself. So, as my old chiropractors say, you're not trying to set any records or win a contest. We're just trying to look better and feel better and be stronger and healthier. Okay, that's your second back exercise, the big ones. And what we're gonna do next is, instead of putting down the bar, we're gonna go right into the second exercise, which is the shoulder shrugs, okay? Once again, lower back. Target the easily hurt zone. So we're standing tall with firm abs. Standing tall, and what we're gonna do is shrug your shoulders, okay? 1 and 3, here we go. 1, 3, 2, 1, and up to the ears. Till it goes crunch. Shoulders to ears, that's a shoulder shrug for the back, yeah. Okay, so 3 sets of everything, not your first time. Kitty. Next, and the third or the fourth exercise we're gonna do with the big weights is the bent over row, okay? So be careful as you pick up the bar, and what we're gonna do is bend like we did again, leaning over, and now watch what I do from the back. Watch where my arms are, okay? How they're not going away from my body, they're going, elbows are going straight back. That's to utilize the area as much as you want to. If you go wide, it's easier, okay? So you're centering on those muscles, and this is a lat exercise, and so that's the 3 exercises. So we're gonna give you a side view again. Down, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, okay? The further you bend over, oh, the harder it is, yep. Okay, so we've gone over the rhomboids, the deadlift, the shoulder shrugs, and the bent over row. Okay, that's the hardest exercise because you'll be using the most weights. Next, we're going to do the what's it called? the row. We're going to do a row, single row. Now, see that weight over there? That's what I usually use, but to demonstrate a little better, what we're going to do here is we're going to put our knee on the thing and our hand there. And what we're going to do is lengthen that spine again. And what we want to do is have a tabletop back. When you look in the mirror, I want it flat as possible. Strength, abs on, right here. And what we're going to do is pull the weight up like this. Okay, looks like this. 1, 3, 2, 1. Now, beats per minute on the back exercises, close to 120 is a good one. Okay, 1, 3, 2, and again, we're doing 3 sets, and then we're gonna go to the other side. But as we go to the other side, let's give you a little demonstration on the position from a side angle. Okay, so, thanks. And now we're gonna have see my back, okay? Long and strong, tummy's tight, and we're going up, 3. Where's your elbow going? Can you go to the side? Yes, but it's a little easier. What happens when you keep that arm against your body? Remember to think about your arm against your body. Weakest link of the chain, it's not a hard exercise. Okay. Again, 1, 3, 2, 1, and all right. That's the bent over, that's the single dumbbell row. Next is the upright row, and this is going to work your area behind your back up here. Here we have the hands together close to the middle of the bar, and now your elbows can go wide as you go up 1 and 3. 1, 3. Okay, now what's the weakest link of the chain? Yes, the wrist. Now watch what I'm not doing. I'm not doing this, right? No, we don't need to do that. We're doing. And now what I'm using here is all of my middle. When I go up, it's abs are firm, obliques, yep, lats, it's all in there, okay? Up 1 and 3. 1, 3, 2, 1. 3, upright row. And then the next exercise is the last exercise for the back. And that will be, what is my last exercise? Oh, I seem to have forgotten. But we also have the chin up, pull up, or the overhead bar lat pull down, which I prefer. Weakest link of the chain, your shoulder, okay? You don't have to go all the way up here and pull down, go all the way there. At least that's how I hurt my shoulder the first time when I let the thing get away. Well, I heard a little pop. So as we pull down, we're using our lats to pull down, okay? Now if you're using a pull-up bar, you can start here, go to here, and then stop here, because anything extra is all shoulder, and that's what we don't want to work on, the shoulder. We want to have that protected, okay? All right, I have one more exercise for you today on the back, and that is the double dumbbell row, which is similar to the other one, but now we're going to be lying on our bench. And we're going to hold the weights here. One, 3, 2, 1. Once again, the first set up to 20, or failure. Second set, 8 to 12. Third set, 8 to 12. Can't do 8, not enough weight. Can do 12, maybe add a little bit more in slow increments, okay? All right, let's review the exercise we did again. Rhomboid press, deadlift, shoulder shrug, bent over row, single dumbbell row, the flat back, okay. Upright row, lat pull down or chin up pull-ups, fan swing, more biceps, chin up, less bicep, okay? All right, and then we had the bent over row, and then the rhomboids, and then the last one, which is the double dumbbell row. Okay, now we're gonna go into the biceps. With the biceps, I'm gonna start off with I saw this one time, and I don't know how effective it is, but I thought it was kind of different, so I kept using it. And what we're gonna do now, it's kind of like a preacher curl, but you don't have your arms on that board. And so it's a little easier, in fact, it's a lot easier. But what we're gonna do here is we're going to line the step on the bench, and we're going to curl like this, okay? So can you keep that upper arm frozen in place? Well, it's kind of hard, isn't it? All right, the preacher curl, and then we have the next one, which is the hardest of the bicep exercises, and that is lying the other way. Breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're not moving the shoulder, but we're curling the biceps. All right, 2 exercises for the bicep, and now we're going to move it to the single dumbbell row. And you may not think that I care for you. All right, we have our elbow on our leg like this, and try to do the full, using your leg as the support. We're trying to do curl. 3, watch your face, I really mean to learn. And we'll do 3 sets on this side, and then we'll do 3 sets on the other side, or you will when you're doing it on your own, okay? When they all should let us be. All right, single dumbbell rows, or single dumbbell curl. And now the ultimate definitive benchmark bicep exercise is the straight bar curl. And I'm gonna thank you. I gotta mention Tim Fox. I haven't seen you, Tim, for 23 years, but I hope you're doing well. I know his wife was from Germany, so I don't know if he's over there or not. But he's the one who gave us our workout today, and I've been using for a long time, and it's worked for me. All right, bicep curl, no movement in the upper arm. Pretend you were shot with an arrow. It went through your elbow, your body, and out your other elbow, right? Okay. Can you drop it all the way down? You don't want to, do you? Yeah, right. 1, 3, 2, and 1. The straight bar curl. 2 exercises to go on the biceps, and that will be the exer tube, where you can stand on the tube. Same rules apply. Arrow through the body, through the elbow, body, another elbow. 3 sets. And then our last bicep exercise is technically not a bicep exercise, and that would be the wrist curl for your forearms. Okay. I guess I'm a little high in that step. I usually sit on the end of it, but I'm just giving you an idea. All right, let's go over the exercises again. We had the preacher curl, the toughest one. Dumbbell curl here. Okay. Single dumbbell curl. Straight bar curl. Exertube curl. And the wrist curl. So what he said to me, he goes, do 5 exercises per muscle group. Now we did some more on the back because once again, the back is very neglected and overused. And we have to be careful. It's very easy to hurt yourself. Once again, the weakest link of the chain is here. Long, 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 okay? One time I was doing it, I went like this and I curled and I felt, this kind of feels weird. Doesn't feel right, but it feels weird. And then sciatica, chiropractic, couldn't lift for a month, couldn't step, I couldn't walk. Here's how I walked, okay? Without pain, all the way over. So be careful out there. We're not here to hurt ourselves, set a records, or win a contest. We're just trying to feel better, look better, and be healthier. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasure and a privilege. My name is John Thayer, and I like your comments. I like your feedback and questions. I'm here for this because I've been doing it a long time. I know, don't sing as much. Hey, that's my other job, okay? Well, you take care, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay?